Simulator 17 heavy. Nope, my bad. Farming Simulator 17 Publix workshop or Publix work video. This is episode 2 of hopefully many in the future. So let's go ahead and just start my van up. We're gonna be heading over to the shop. We're gonna be purchasing a vehicle from the shop. Well, not purchasing. We're gonna be bringing a vehicle to the Public Works shop, and then we're gonna be picking up a truck, the trailer, the skid steer, and another piece of that skid steer. Then we're going to be heading out and cutting down some trees for the public workshop and bringing the wood back to the shop. So yeah. So I think I'm going to take the Mustang. My bad, I could not remember the name. But since it's all blocked in, I don't want to bother turning everything on. So I'm just going to take the van. Considering it is kind of new, and I figured I might as well drive around a little bit. Plus, it actually can keep up to speed with the older Dodge and the newer Ford. It's actually just as fast, and I think it actually has a higher acceleration. Not exactly sure, but it does feel like it has better acceleration. And it definitely feels like it has better gas mileage. Real quick, gas mileage. Nearly hit that guy right there. Luckily, I was able to stop on time. But it does definitely feel like it has better gas mileage, as I feel like with the other two vehicles, or other three vehicles, I would have already been burning some miles per gallon already, but I don't know though. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the gas now. Let's head over to the shop to pick up the newer van. We're going to take the new van to the Public Works shop, and we're going to be leaving it there. No, we're not. My bad. We're going to be taking the. So basically, we go ahead and block this guy because I really don't want him on my contacts. Wrong thing. Oh, but careful with what I do. Block this collar. Okay, there. He is blocked. Alright. So yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be going over to the Public Works shop, picking up a truck from there, and picking up a trailer, as well as a skid steer, just in case I need it. Highly doubt I'll need it. Then I'll be going to the shop, picking up the van, and I'll be using the van to be cutting down some trees and stuff like that, and doing some basic work to the area. Go ahead and go this way, and I believe the shop is right there. Yeah, that is the shop in my sight. Let's go ahead and slow down a bit and put on our turning signal here for you guys. Because you guys do love the realistic element of this, right? Use my turning signal and stuff. Let's go ahead and stop the truck right there real quick while I open the gate. Yes, it does open inward, so I can actually just pull up to it right quick. Turn off my turning signal, and we're just going to park this right in front of the Mustang over here. If there is space, which I do think there is. I'm not sure. Okay, it will definitely be able to fit underneath this little spot here. So let's shut off our lights now. Let's shut off the truck, and let's go ahead and pick up the semi-trailer, and of course the skid steer, and head over to the shop. So of course I do not think I'll be needing the skid steer, but of course in the event that I do need the skid steer, I would most definitely love to have it. So I hope I can fit out through this little doorway here without having to open another one, because that would of course be a little bit annoying. And yes, I can. Luckily I can. Obviously in real life I would probably not try that, but of course this is the game. But I do try to make this game as realistic as possible for you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and head out this way. I'm trying to be very slow just in case I go by the shop. I don't want to scrape against the shop and cause any damage to the truck or trailer. So we're gonna shut the truck off. Even though that's kind of not realistic because diesel trucks are meant to leave on. Even when like you're filling them up with gas, you're supposed to leave diesel trucks on. But because it's quite loud, I'm actually not gonna leave it on. So let's go ahead and lift this up. Let's head over to the truck. This is a log. It is meant for logging. I think that's go ahead and open. You're meant to pick logs up and lock them in a place like this. And I actually quite like it because of that. Of course, it does go with the skid steer and all that, so I really do like it. Yeah, let's go ahead and lift this up as we get onto the stuff, or as we get onto the low loader. Now that we're on here, let's go ahead and just lower this down a little bit. That way it's kind of secure. However, what I am going to do, I'm not going to do it like that. I'm actually going to back the skid steer onto the trailer. That way I can actually have a locking mechanism for this skid steer. Go ahead and back this thing up now. Very risky doing it like that, but of course it is alright considering I have taken these plenty of times in the past and I kind of know what to do it. Now that we have it like this, lower it down, shut it off, and there we go. So it is locked into place now. will not go forward because this will scrape against it, and it's basically a nice little stopper, as well as the skid steer being often being a stopper itself. Let's go ahead and turn the truck on, pull out this way, ensuring that the roadway is clear. We're going to go ahead and just take off out this way. We're going to go for a bit of a wide turn just to ensure that we don't scrape against the fence. Now that we're out, we're going to go ahead and go close the gate. A little bit over the yellow line, and we are kind of holding up traffic just a little bit, but of course we do not want anything in the public workshop getting taken right like that. So yes. The trees we're going to be cutting down are some of these trees right here. These trees right there are going to be getting cut down, and the reason for that is because basically, number one, that he's good. Number two, they want them to be removed simply because if there's an accident or something like that, they want there to be able to be some parking space in case like there's an accident that's bad and you need to pull off to the side of the road. And apparently they were not able to do that before. They were not apparently able to do that, so you know that's basically what happened. That's basically why they wanted to do this. Yeah. It lived so much night ever since the hurricane. Those buildings got torn down. They decided they were gonna replant the grass. The grass is regrown. They replanted the crops and stuff. It just looks all around beautiful. Even though I am kind of heartbroken with my shop that was there, that was huge, that I've had, for a long time, was gone, it still makes me happy to see that, there has been more scenery and more stuff happening in this town. The small town we have. So let's go ahead and lower this now. We're going to go ahead and take the van, put the van on here. And basically, this is a really cool van because of this. Look, let's go ahead and get in the van. Let's go ahead and show you guys. These back doors open right there, and if I go to look to the very back, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. You guys can see it in my mirrors. Those back doors right there open and close as well. It's really cool because you can put stuff in the back. You can strap everything down and whatnot. I also brought the guy that tools back simply because they were like, listen, he actually made another payment and we were wrong to ask him to take it. So, go bring the tools back, and he gave me like $30 because I did. And I told him to pay for the truck instead of giving me those $30, so that way I could buy the truck off of him. I really did like the truck he has. Of course, it is a fire rescue truck. Basically, it's got a better engine than most normal trucks. That's how it's made. Like, Police Crown Vics, otherwise known as P71s, have a custom transmission engine, stuff like that, just for, just for the police to have a little bit faster vehicle, a little bit more muscle. So yeah. Let's go ahead. Yeah. So I know I haven't been doing many other videos other than this. Oh, crud. And leaned into the turn a little bit there. And I'm sorry about that, but I will be doing videos again. I think the next video I do, other than Farming Simulator, is going to be a top 5. Not even top 5. Things you didn't know about GTA 5 rims. Because something you might not have known. The type of rim you get, tuner, high-end, off-road, those actually affect the way your car drives. So I'll have more on that in the not in the next video, but whenever I do another GTA 5 video. If I decide to do it, because again, it's kind of hard to prove, but it is possible. So let's go ahead and head on this way. Again, I really do love doing this stuff in my town. I'm not getting paid as much as I would be getting paid if I was doing this normally, but I'm still getting paid nonetheless, and I really do like this, what I'm doing for my town in general. Right over here is where it is. I guess what they're going to do is they're going to kind of plow out that area or something. I don't really know. I don't quite know at all. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the truck up like this. To be honest, I don't actually want the truck here. I can actually park it right there. Cross. Let's go ahead and turn on turning signal on and do that. Kind of got to make a little bit of a wide turn. That's alright. We're going to park right here on this big dirt field here. Shut the truck off because we're not going to be using it for a little bit. Turn off our turning signal, and how do I turn on the beacon light? Toggle radio. Oh, no. Go to the back real quick. Ah, it is that, okay. So R1 plus the up arrow turns on the beacon light. We're gonna put the ramp down real quick. I just wanted to know that just because it's like essentially a, whatchamacallit, essentially, crap, what's it called? It's essentially a hazard light, or a, basically the light where both turning signals are on, so it's kind of like saying, hey, you know, something's up with my vehicle or something. Yeah. We're gonna pull the truck up right over here, and these 3 trees, like I said, are gonna be getting cut down. We're putting the wood in the back of this truck, and, the back of this van, my bad, and taking it to the shop. Now, really and truly, I don't think I'm gonna need the skid steer. In fact, if I do need the skid steer, I'm probably gonna use it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this truck back to the shop, simply because the shop's right over there. I completely overestimated how far away it was. I mean, literally, I could walk to the shop if I need the skid steer. But what I really need is one of the trucks. I'm probably gonna need one of the trucks there, simply because it has a bed in the back where I can put all this. Not a bed, but a trailer. And of course, that is very good. Let's go ahead and open this really quickly because I did not realize. Like, that is just terrible driving. I gotta work too, buddy. Yeah. Let's get right here. Let's put our trailer down. Jump into the skid steer. Lift this thing up. Let's go ahead and back this thing to the spot. Yeah, like I said, the public workshop is going to be for, like, you know, if there's a vehicle broken down on the side of the road, like a fire truck or stuff like that. As well as that, they're also going to be essentially expanding, but not really expanding. They're not going to be keeping the name public workshop. Basically, what's going to be happening is there's going to be another building built. They're paying me to build it for the fire station and the police department. So basically, right there, they want me to build the fire station, the police department. Have one of, you know, like the police truck, fire truck, one of the trailers, essentially an ambulance, or I think it's an ETM vehicle. Basically have one of those, the trailers and whatnot. That way, they can have them just in case, because of course, after the hurricane, once the hurricane was set to hit, a lot of people left because they didn't have actual good foundation houses. And of course, the police department didn't either, so a lot of the issues came from that, and a lot of issues were resolved because of that. However, they would like to still have it because if there are people in the town and a crime happens or there is something like that, they would want to be prepared, rather than just saying, oh crap, well, we're not prepared, so we don't know what to do. As the saying goes, it's better to have it, not need it, than to need it and not have it. And of course, that is especially true in this town. And there was a situation like that where we needed it, we did not have a police station for a good long period while there was street racing and stuff like that going on. Until finally, there was an accident with a street racer. And luckily, nobody was actually killed, but it just opened up the eyes of how bad it could have been. It opened up the eyes of the, the town. Basically, we all came together and funded a, police department and fire department being built. So, since then, they have had it, and after the hurricane, of course, essentially destroyed by the hurricane, they want another one. So, that's what we'll probably be doing here. Back this thing up. I don't like how high this thing idles. Like, you guys listen, it's not supposed to idle like that. So it's basically the way you get out of it. So you get out of it while it's here, and I don't know the way it's in. But if you get out of it while it's here, it essentially idles really high. So yeah. Let's go ahead and close this gate. So like I said, if I need another vehicle for wood, there's a truck in there with a trailer on it for wood, so I can get it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and run down to where our truck is. Let's go ahead and get chopping with these 3 trees right here. Yeah, this one, that one, and that one. So we're not going to be cutting off the stumps. We're only going to be doing this. However, they probably would want me to get the stumps, and I'm thinking about doing it for them, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sure. Let's go ahead and cut down the leaves right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the van up to this, and I'm going to just turn the van on. Let's open up the doors. And another text message showing me those guys. Alright, they were all Snapchat notifications, basically my streaks and whatnot. What we're going to do is we're going to pull the van up like right here. Shut it off so that way it's very secure. Then we're going to get pick it up? Oh, okay, alright. Alright, let's try this one now. Alright, it is not too heavy. Oh boy. However, it is very, very large. Let's try to get the smaller one. Here, crap. Stop rolling! Alright, this one is not too heavy. We're gonna try to put this one in the back. Oh crap, come on. Come on, no. Come on. So this is one of the issues I'm gonna have with using the van. However, I'm honestly probably not gonna keep this piece of wood this size. They'll probably get cut down a lot smaller so I can simply throw them in. That's actually what I'm gonna be doing here. We'll start cutting this in half. We'll throw the pieces all the way in the back. That way yeah. Hopefully that does not become problematic for this van. However, I don't believe it will. I think that this van can handle it just fine. Yeah, where is this other piece of wood? Yeah, I don't want them to be very large pieces. I'd actually prefer them to be small rather than large, simply because it's a lot easier to sell them if they are, well, not easier to sell. It's a lot easier to store them if they are smaller. Like, this piece will not cut it. This piece is way too big. However, cutting it in half will actually help out a lot, simply for just loading it into the van. So, yeah. Go ahead and grab this piece now. Ooh, run up here. Yes, as you guys can see, it'll fit right inside the van. I can simply just throw it in there. And, yeah, let's go ahead and pick this piece up a little bit. Kind of fix it a little bit. There we go. I'm fine with them being stacked on top of each other. Yeah, simply because I know I can stack all these things down. I don't actually think this piece is going to stay. I think it's going to disappear because it's too small. Ooh, however, it didn't. So, I'm probably going to get like $1 off this piece, but it's alright. Even though it's not worth that much, still, you know, it's $1 more for the city. Because I'm not getting any of the money from the wood, because they actually are selling the wood, or they're going to recycle it and use it for like other pieces like housing or stuff like that. And I obviously appreciate that, and I'm like, okay, you know, I can understand that. And of course, I'm getting paid to do this anyway, so I'm okay with it. Chop that piece off, grab it up, throw it in the back, grab this piece, throw it in the back as well. And I actually quite like having the van like this simply because it's got an angle, and gravity kind of pulls the wood down to here toward the cab. Now, they probably are going to get a cage installed on the cab. However, it is just fine without it, at least in my opinion. I don't think it's going to need a cage at all. Let's see how much, this much distance right here is good. So the truck is right here, or the van, whatever you guys want to call it. I kind of call it both, simply because it kind of is both. I mean, it's not exactly a truck, but you know, I'm kind of as if it was. Oh, my bad. Let's go ahead and grab the piece of wood now. This one looks a little bit too big, but it actually fits in there just fine. I do not want it to be that low. I would actually like to be on top. I don't think it's going to get into the top, but whatever. Because I know I'm going to be stacking as much wood up into this van as I can. Simply because, honestly, something very small. And like I said, if this van fills up too quickly and I can only fit one tree in it, I will get the truck with the trailer, and of course, load up some wood onto the trailer and simply just drive 2 trips. Because it isn't actually the wood yard or whatever, the mill, the sawmill, isn't actually that far away. Yeah, this piece might actually be too big. Hopefully not. Grab it. Grab this piece right like that. And ooh, it is just about to fit. I'm gonna cut off a little piece of it if I can get into the truck. Oh, it appears I can't cut it. Oh, there. There we go. Actually works a lot better now because I can simply just throw it in there and throw it in there. Hopefully be able to fit 1.5 trees in this. If I can only fit one, then that's kind of a little bit of a bummer, but, you know, I can still be able to fit something in it as opposed to nothing. So as these pieces get thicker, I should probably, like, start making them smaller anyway, simply because of size. Yeah. So, oh boy. I'm really not liking that, because it's gonna roll all the way down now. Oh, come on, grab. Throw this thing into the back of the truck. If it'll go in, it won't actually go in. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Truck started, van, not truck, started shaking a little bit, but that's alright. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just quickly get everything strapped in and drive forward a little bit. We're gonna close the doors just to ensure that nothing flies out. I'm actually gonna park this in a little bit of a different angle. Pull this down a little bit more. There we go, just like that. I'm gonna unstrap everything and open up the doors. Okay, well I'm doing something right now. Huh? Okay, well I'm doing something right now. Yeah. Alright. Johnny! I'll hook it up for you in about 30 minutes. Huh? Alright. Alright, so yeah, like I said, if this all doesn't fit, then of course I do have the trucks to back up. But hopefully everything fits. That's kind of my hope right there. Also, I don't think this fell out, I just think I forgot to load it in. It does look, maybe if I try to fix that. Yeah. So the trailer would probably make this a lot easier. Again, if I could load up a trailer to this thing, this would be the most ideal, you know, vehicle in Farming Simulator 17, simply because it's enclosed, which means that, number one, I can load stuff into it and make sharp turns and not worry about it just falling out. Because with the truck, trucks, if you make a sharp turn and it's, you know, it's got some weight on it, it'll actually flip over, and most of your load is just going to go flying right out. So that's obviously a very big issue I have with the truck. However, this van, that's probably not going to happen. So, start getting these things falling out. Throw it in right like that. Alright, so it does look like I should be able to fit the rest of this tree, but not much else. Okay? Hopefully I can fit the whole rest of the tree and not just a little bit. Not just have like that little bit left out. Yeah, like I said, if this thing could have a tow hitch, like even if the van couldn't haul that much, it'd still be nice to have a small tow ball. Same with the Mustang, but of course that would make them both very overpowered, as the Mustang is a fast vehicle, but even though this is just as fast as the truck, it has its advantages over the truck if it were to have a tow hitch. I guess it kind of needs to be balanced out. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's no way this thing is going to fit in there. The rest of the tree is going to fit in there. So we're just going to load this up into the back like that. Oh, come on, really? What I think I need to do is I need to lock it in. Not lock. Oh, what is that? I got another message. I'm starting to get mad about getting these messages. Like, I don't mind them, but like, you know, my streaks and stuff. Oh, crap. Stay in there, please. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. That should be good enough. Let's go ahead and put all the straps in, and let's go ahead and close the door. Alright. So that's this van full. Hopefully there's not going to be too much of a difference with, you know, driving. Like, hopefully it doesn't lean into turns and whatnot, but I wouldn't mind if it did. I'm just going to open, crap, wrong doors to open. I'm going to open these side doors and just see if I can fit anything else in there like that. So let's look in. Okay, maybe I can fit something on the other side. Like a small piece, maybe like right there, I think. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I'm going to try to fit as much into each vehicle as I can. Alright, so let's try this right now. Before I do that, I'm going to save it, just in case. Like, worst case scenario, it's already saved. Because I don't want the truck, like, you know, bugging out or anything like that. Alright, take this piece of wood now. Try to put it in, like, okay. Try to put it in right. Ah, crap. Does this fit in the back? Like, can I throw this in the back? Dang it. No way. Okay. Right. Am I closing it? Okay. There we go. Lock the load in, like, my straps, as you guys can see. Straps are now being put on, and everything is locked in. So I'm not going to take off yet. I'm just going to take off a little bit forward. Make sure that door shuts. Let's go ahead, and I guess we have to get the other truck now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting the truck and the trailer, bringing them over here, and loading the wood onto those as well. Because I do have 2 more trees that need to be cut down, you know, for the public workshop and all that. But yeah. So I do believe it is this door. Yes, it is. No, stay open. Go ahead and pull this thing out. This isn't the easiest trailer to just freaking drive around. In fact, it's probably one of the harder ones. But, just fine by me. So also something else that recently happened with the shop, they actually put cameras on it just in case it's a worst case scenario situation. Not worst case scenario, like, basically just in case somebody tries to steal it, they have cameras on the inside and outside, which obviously I like a lot. Even though I do like closing these doors and making sure everything's locked up, it's just nice to know that just in case, even though I am usually leaving them shut, in the event that I leave them open, you know, I know in the back of my mind, hey, you know, it's alright, everything's safe. Let's go ahead and drop off this, well, not drop it off, but like, essentially load it off of the truck, because I don't want it to stay on the truck. However, I don't want it being, you know, I mean, I guess I'm like okay with being off, but I want it like that, simply because it makes it a little bit easier to load up wood. Let's go ahead and start cutting, since we're using a bigger trailer, we have to cut right down the middle of the wood and load it up in bigger pieces. Like this. Sorry. I can't load this one up in bigger pieces because it's thick pieces. Crack my neck. Let's grab this piece of wood right here. Oh, come on. Really? Let's grab this piece. Let's grab this piece now. And again, we're going to load this up onto the trailer. And we're also going to load some into the truck. I'm going to load these pieces into the truck as well. Simply because I think it's, you know, I think it's just dumb not to use all the space I can for this truck. Also, I have issues with the gravity on this game. Like, sometimes gravity can work perfectly and actually be good. Sometimes it can be annoying. So, hope that I don't have to cut this anymore. I can shove this on the back of the truck. But in the event that I do have to cut it in half again, that's going to be really annoying. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect size and everything. Put this in the back right here. So yeah, I've never used this trailer before for wood. I've never used a trailer like this at all. You know, I don't even like using these kind of trailers. But this will be the first time I try it, and I'm hoping that everything goes well. But yeah. I'm gonna try to use bigger pieces now. Not gonna go down. Please go down. I have to cut it again. Try cutting it like this. Try not to get too much into this thing, but like. Really, game? Really? You're gonna be like that? Alright. Is there a piece I can grab? Crap, why did I do that? How do I cut? Oh, I forgot how to cut. Oh, okay, I can't. Oh, how do I crouch that? I forgot. I cannot crouch in the tree. What the heck? Oh, okay, there we go. That works out. I was very confused for a second. Grab that piece of wood that I just cut. There we go. Grab this piece of wood right here. And throw this one in the back of this truck right here. If I can even get wood into the back of the truck. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this longer piece here. I know I can pick this up. And I definitely know I'll be able to put it in the back of the truck. Or in the back of the trailer. So let's grab this piece right here. Pick it up. And dang it, it did not work like as I was planning. However, I don't have to load it up like that. That's one of the beauties of having this kind of trailer. never have to load anything up like that. You can always load it up on the back part like this. However, may lead to it flying, but it's fine by me. It's all going to fit on, and I can easily just boom, strap. Okay. Yeah, we want to get more wood before we think about that. So I highly doubt we'll be able to pick this one up without cutting it anymore, but at the same time, I don't know. Oh, that's nice. And can it fit? Ooh. No, it's a bit too big, which is, it's good and bad. You know, it's good because I know I can just strap it in like this, but it's bad because I have to go around. Alright. Let's try this last piece here. Cut right down right here. And I don't know if I'll be able to pick up this left one. Wow, that's actually very surprising. So this is obviously a thin tree, but again, it's nice. Okay? It's nice because of that. Move it a little bit there. Oh crap! I thought I let go. All right, and can I pick? Wow, that was awesome. That was easy. So I think the main reason I had an issue with the van is simply because that first one was probably a bigger tree than normal. But yeah, I can easily load up wood into this, and I actually quite like it. In fact, that would be something nice to have around when I was doing my tree services. Back in the days of tree services, that would have been amazing to have around. Sadly, I didn't have it like that. I mean, they even sell trailers that you could use for tree services, even though they're not made for it. Go ahead and just get down right here. Alright, this does go. I'm going to actually pull the truck up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the trailer. Is everything locked in? Crap, no, what is going on? Ah, what is going on? Okay, fastening in the tension belts. I do not want this, like, trailer to be lifted without the tension belts being fastened. They're called tension belts. We all know they're called straps. And we're gonna go ahead and... How do I... There we go. Well, I'm gonna keep them strapped, keep them fastened right now. Back. Alright, now I can unfasten them, shut the truck off. I do not have these fastened, which is probably bad. Let's get in the truck anyways right now, just real quick, and...
Turn your voice volume up, please.
Hold on a minute. I'll actually do that. Thank you for telling me that. It's down. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Volume... Let's see, sound... No, it's not that. It's under... I think it's under Bluetooth devices, audio devices, adjust microphone level. There we go. That should be good. Honestly, I don't know though. When we get back to my casual position, yeah, that should be good right there. Hopefully, it's not too loud. All right, let's get into it again. All right, let's grab down this tree now. Let's see. Cut it right here. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Oh, that is actually a very decent size. Look. Grab it again. Look. Getting it onto the trailer is not too much of a mission. It's just, you know, keeping it on there while I'm driving is going to be a mission. Yeah, like this van that I'm using today is actually probably going to be, you know, one of the best vehicles in Farming Simulator 17. And if they had, you know, the ability to basically give it a tow hitch in the back, which I think that might be an issue for, like, if you're making a modded vehicle. Oh, sorry. I think that might, you know, adding in a tow ball and stuff like that for this, for modded vehicles in this game might be an issue simply because, you'd have to obviously make it so that the trailer, hitch can work with modded vehicles, modded trailers, normal trailers, and stuff like that. So let me real quick, I'm gonna undo these, straps real quick. I'm just gonna put this in the trailer. If I can even pick it up. Simply because there is enough room in the trailer for it. I just don't want to have it in the back of the truck. But there is always room for it in the truck. Like I said, I don't want to have it in the truck. Oh, come on, you out. Yeah. one of the main issues I have, even though I love
You
this
should get
feature,
tow trucks for your repooing.
yeah, they don't have. That's the thing. If you don't know, you probably don't. I play on console. They don't have tow trucks, sadly. They actually don't have that many modded vehicles for Farming Simulator 17 on the console because the way mods work on the console is that Giants has to approve them for them to be able to be downloaded. And basically, if Giants approves a Ford F-350 tow truck, then they're gonna end up with a lawsuit from Ford. But on the PC, where they're not approving the mods, when they're not approving, I don't know where it is. When they're not approving the mods, obviously they don't have any issues because somebody can just make the mod and download it, and then there's no issues there. But of course, on here they could have an issue. Oh, good. Let's connect that. So yeah, I would love that if somebody made a tow truck like they took this truck without any. If that's what Giants does, by the way. If they find a mod that works with like turning signals, headlights, and it's like, let's say it's called the Lizard Road Rage, like the Mustang. We all know that's a Mustang, but it's just a Mustang without any emblems or brands. And obviously, they're like, okay, well, we can do that. We're gonna put that in simply because we all know it's placed after a Ford, but we don't actually call it. We don't say it's a Ford or anything like that. And of course, that's how they kind of get away with it. I think I need to fix. Yeah, that wood up front is kind of getting me scared a little bit. I'm gonna fix that in a second. I'm gonna pull off to the side of the road right up here on the right, just to fix that. Those 3 pieces of wood right there. Let's see. Is there really no strap here? Wow, that is surprising. Whatever. It's alright though, because I have the thing there. And, it's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and what I said I was going to do, like I said, is I'm going to take the van first to the sawmill, drop off all this wood in the back, because we do have a decent amount of wood in the back. Then we're going to head back for the truck and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to lock up the gate as we pass by, so let's go ahead and pull up right here. Let's go ahead and I do believe the sawmill is actually
Start doing lawn care.
Like I said, there's not that many things I can do. I did that once for like a small series. In fact, if you go back on my channel, I may have a few videos on there. Basically, there's not that many good videos because I can't really tow around a tow truck. It's basically me just let all the straps off. It's basically me just driving around with a tractor and all that stuff. And then I have to tow it, and the way I have to tow it is, I can't even tow it because it's too big. So that's probably the issue I had. But check out my channel. I have reviews for all these videos. I've done all that kind of stuff like that. But again, I'm on the console. I'm very limited to what I can do, but I make do with what I have. I didn't really realize the public workshop is so close to the sawmill. It's not even funny. Alright. So I think the next video I do on my channel is going to be definitely doing the building of the fire department / police station. And of course, getting them all their vehicles ready and setting everything up. So yeah, so I do have a good connection with them because of what happened on April 20th. If you guys remember that, you guys might want to check out that April 20th stream. So yeah, let's go ahead and run over to the truck with all the stuff in the back, all the wood. And one of the things I do love about this trailer is simply because it can be lowered. Even if you have wood stacked up to the top, you can easily sell it all. So yeah. And if you're like me and you don't like doing it like that, of course it looks like that as well. Yeah, like I said, I used to have a tree services series as well. I think it went up to like 50 videos or 60 videos, something like that. It went up to a very high number of videos. Yeah. Let's go ahead and lower this. I'm gonna take off the straps, and as you guys can see here, as the trailer lands, all the wood is sold.
I am the only one watching. My name is Jacob Howell.
Yeah, it's actually uploaded as a video after I did this. I have, that's how I have it set up, because I do have, that's how it basically works with YouTube when you do live streams. Yeah. Let's go ahead and head over to the shop now. The warehouse here. Yeah. Go ahead, and I think it was this garage right here. Hopefully, right? Was it? No, it wasn't. Crap. It was this one right here. So back this thing in now. I don't know where I'm gonna park the yellow van or the orange van or whatever. Simply because, you know, there's not that much room here. However, I don't know. I really do have some issues with this now. Oh boy. That is perfect. I love it when I can park like that right there and have no issues. Yeah. I really do enjoy helping out the town with little stuff like this, even though I'm not getting paid as much as I would if I was doing it on my own, like with my own shop like I was
Do a
before.
multiplayer live stream later.
Nah, I'm good. I don't do multiplayer on this game. Just, you know, doesn't usually turn out. But yeah. So let's go ahead and close this door here. Alright, there we go. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably put the van right in there. However, I'm not sure. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and just, for now, put it in there. Yeah. I also need to unload that, that pallet fork there that's in the back of the, Dodge. Go ahead and close this now. Let's go ahead and jump into my van, and let's head out. So I do also need to, I'm going to be also checking out a place, that basically I may end up moving into, and also checking out a field that I may end up building, well, expanding my shop onto, simply because, you know, as much as I love my shop, I think I need to, well, not expand, but kind of get another shop that, even if it's smaller, it needs to be more organized. Because my current shop is not organized very well at all. It's actually organized quite crappily, or quite crappy, and I really would like to have it organized a little bit better. Let's go ahead and head over now to my, to where those two properties are, those two fields, simply because I'm checking them out, and seeing which one I would, basically be able to use. Let's go ahead and go around this guy real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down, because we're gonna be getting on, going through our main road. Of course, I do not want to be speeding, or speed really, oh, bro, that nearly hit that. Very close to hitting that guy. Luckily I didn't. Yeah, that's why I can't take your eyes off the road for a second, guys. Alright, so I used to have a property on this field right here, and I really didn't like it, but my only issue is that there's actually no good way of getting on here unless you go over the sidewalk. Or unless you buy a plow and plow right here. But even then, you have to go all the way through here, and you have to go over here, and then you have to stop here, go over, you know, and it gets a little bit annoying, and I'd rather not have a property like this. Especially considering, even though I sold it to the person who owns it now, and he's selling it for less than what I paid, less than what I sold it for, so like, I'd basically be getting a free few $1,000s. It just doesn't seem like a smart idea considering how big it is and how, you know, I wouldn't really need all that space. This property right here is another big one, but again, the only issue I have is the fact that there's a sidewalk connecting the whole thing. You know, the whole sidewalk is basically blocking it off, and I wouldn't really be able to get to it as easily. However, there is this property, if I go over here, which has an entrance, two entrances, where I could actually build essentially right here, just get a plow right over here, and then build right there. I wouldn't mind doing that. It's a nice property, but I'm not exactly sure. Go ahead and just take the road now, drive out right here. Alright, so let's also check out this property over here. I believe it's on the left, with them right. Not too sure, I haven't really been in the town that much, other than obviously to get groceries, but yeah, that stuff is easy to get. Driving through the town and navigating for building without a GPS is quite difficult. No way it's this property. Yeah, there's no way it's this property. Yeah. I think there's a red truck in front of it. Not sure if the guy probably moved it after he took pictures of the house. I don't know. I mean, there is a picture on there without the truck in front of the house, so I don't know. I highly doubt it's still there, but yeah. Let's go through this way. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure, but I would definitely like it. It is a very, very nice looking house on the outside and
Go
the
and
inside.
shoot some basketball.
No, I'm good. right now I'm more interested in finding out, the stuff I need to do for this property. So yeah, let's go around this way then, and let me use my map a little bit, because I am on the main road again. Let's get off the main road, because it's definitely not on the main road. I think somebody said hi, so hello. Ooh, right, my door is actually open. Oh, wrong. Yeah. Alright, there we go. It is closed, and let me make sure my back doors are closed as well, my middle doors. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure where this property is. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking for it, because I do definitely like having a property in the city, even though I do own a property in the, on a nice, pretty much empty road. Even though cars drive on it, there's no other housing in the area. It's actually mostly empty. It is actually empty for the most part in that area. I would definitely like to have a house in the town. 4 days where it's like, oh, I don't want to drive.
How's it going? I love you, Chanel. The repo is awesome.
Hold on, let me read that comment. Because that went way too fast real quick. So let me just park right here for now. How's it going? I love you. Well, thank you so much. It's going really good. I'm actually about to be done with school. At least having a few months to be done with school, and I'll actually be able to do more videos of Farming Simulator, because I won't have to be doing school. The reason I haven't been doing videos recently, if you're wondering, is because I have had final exams and all that. And honestly, final exams, plus having my life, plus having my girl, plus having a family, plus doing YouTube videos is not a good combination. It'll stress me. It stresses me out. And I honestly don't want to put myself through that during exam week, because then I go to school and I'm like, oh, more stress, and I'd rather not be putting myself through that. So, even though I wasn't actually coming to look at this house, this one right here just looks beautiful. I mean, I've rented it before, but I've never actually, rented it long term. And I actually do quite like it. It's a nice house. It's beautiful. I think I might consider actually calling the owner again and seeing how much it would cost to rent it. Yeah, for right now I'm going to be heading over to my house. And I'm going to be staying there. And in the next video, like I said, I will be building that shop. But until then, I'll see you guys. Well, I won't see you guys in the next video, because I do want to go by my shop and actually sell a vehicle I have. So, I actually decided to sell this vehicle. And for those of you who don't know, this and my Heavy Risk Repo videos are technically combined into one, because they're on the same city, same map, all of it's together. But, just like how it was with my Heavy Risk Repo, my tree services, and my lawn care, they're all on one world, so they're all technically one. Okay? Yeah, let's go ahead and head over this way now. Let's go ahead and activate our cruise control so we can go back, drive down the road. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be selling my tractor, because I have a very expensive tractor that I purchased. Purchased it for one repo, and I actually got a really good deal on it, because it was on sale, it was on the clearance sale or whatever, because it was technically an older tractor, even though it was technically new. Yeah, I got it basically for a good deal. I'm actually going to see how much I can sell it for, because I already paid back the bank loan a while back for working, and I just want to see how much I can get for it. So, should I be taking the van? I mean, no, I think I'll take the Mustang, simply because the Mustang's faster, the Mustang can get me home quicker. So what I'll do is I'll just pull the van in the backyard for right now. Shut the van off. We're gonna move the truck, my Dodge, right in front of the Ford, just like that. I should probably park it a little bit differently, but it's alright. For now, let's just take the Mustang out now. We're gonna go ahead and head over to the shop. However, I don't actually like leaving my vehicles like that. Let the vehicle idle normally. So I'm actually gonna pull the truck out and move it a little bit. Yeah, this is one of the issues I have with this house. It's got such a small driveway, I can't actually park vehicles here. And I can't even park like a work vehicle here, like if I need to bring a semi-truck home, I couldn't do that. So that's obviously one of the issues I have with it. And I have to park so perfectly, otherwise I can't park vehicles on it. Like I can only park 3 vehicles like that. And that's with one of them being parked absolutely perfect. Close my phone up again, lock it up. Oh boy, wrong road. Let's head over this way now. Yeah, let's go ahead and go this way. Go ahead and turn this way. Oh boy. So we'll be selling a truck and a trailer. Or not a truck, a vehicle and a trailer. Oh no, I left my freaking repo yard open. Hopefully nothing's missing. I don't think anything will be missing. But in the event that it is, you know, I'm kind of a little gotta be a little bit wary of that. This is what I'm going to be selling. I'm going to be selling its trailer right there on the right of it. Even though, simply because I have one of every type of trailer. Except for, you know, the low boy and the other low boy. But I have one of every type of these green trailers. The reason I'm selling it is simply because it has power, but it does not have speed. And even though I like that, there's not very many situations where I'm going to need that power over, you know, the speed. Because for that, you know, I can simply just lease one from the shop, and you know, I'll use it. Probably use it for a little bit longer than my other vehicles, and then give it back to them. And all I'm really doing is I'm getting a little bit of money out of gas off of it because I'll be using it to save money on gas. But it can only go like 20 miles an hour. It's not really much money I'm saving on gas considering how slow it is. You know, I don't want to drive that over, you know, one of my other trucks. Even though it can haul at its exact solid 20 miles an hour, as opposed to with one of my pickup trucks being able to haul at that same speed, you know, a different vehicle, and give me some issues. And of course, you know, it's not nice having it. But again, this is something that, like, you want during a hurricane situation. This thing can hold almost 2,000 gallons of gas. 2,000 liters, not 2,000 gallons. This game uses next to close the gate. Head over down that way. So we're gonna head this way. Yeah, like I said, this is a very big track. I think I need to back this thing up on the back of the trailer. Simply because it's a big trailer. Oh. There we go. Turn over this way. And again, like I said, this is like a very heavy duty tractor. Like, I personally believe this is something that could, like, you know, pull you out of a freaking ocean, or pull, you know, a bigger vehicle out. Like, this is something that you haul a tank with. This basically is a tank without a gun. It's got tracks. It's a very big vehicle. See, again, another issue. You can only see one person. Even though I'm only probably the only person who drive the thing, still, you know. Still, you know, it is, even though it is a nice, you know, something to have in the case of emergency, it's just a waste of my money, and I would actually rather get the money back than just, I'd rather, you know, not have my pride and just not be prideful and return it, get my money back than being, you know, hold on. I need to change some stuff in the settings real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and real quick, automatic start. Hold on a minute. Okay, it's not under this one, my bad. Help icons, money unit, measuring, interactive zone markers off, radio, such trains. Let me turn that off. Oh, help window, there it is. There we go. Now I can actually see my mirror in the top left corner instead of seeing that black help window. Go ahead and just head out. That's obviously good for keeping an eye on the car. And I do, however, love having this truck. I do love my dually as well, but this truck is a very good thing to have. Or this tractor, my bad. Simply because, again, it is a very big, beefy, bulky, you know, vehicle to have. Of course, it does have tracks as well, which makes it obviously, you know you're going to get a good deal out of this because there's 3 actual things spinning. There's the top one, the bottom one, 2 bottom ones. Actually appear to be connected. It doesn't really appear to be the top one. It's actually connected. Still, it's pretty cool. Yeah, again, the only thing I have against it is that it's slow, that it takes a while to actually get to the shop. Now I want to figure out how to turn that bottom left thing on. That would be very nice. Yeah. Yeah, very slow. As you guys can see, people behind me. You know, usually that is not a thing that happens. Usually, I'm gone and there's nobody behind me. Right now, I can't even dip the trap. But again, even though I'm running Mustang in trailer, I'm actually still going this vehicle's top speed. Okay? With a truck and stuff like that, and other vehicles, I can't handle it. Like, this is just light work. And of course, that's one of the issues. I can't go, highway speed with it. And, honestly, it's probably not even, probably shouldn't even be street speed. So. Alright, there we go. Now, put the ramp up, turn that off. Let's pull into the shop. Yeah, I want to see how much they'll give me for it. I'm definitely selling the trailer though, so that's actually a very good value. That's almost 450,000. Let's go ahead and sell it, and then we're gonna sell the trailer as well. What I will be buying though, what I definitely will be buying, is I will definitely be obviously putting up rent for that house right over there. So that's something I definitely want. But I also want to get a nice low loader for smaller things or something like that. However, I'm not sure if I should. What I will be getting is this. Back in it. Yeah, I think I'll be doing it in the back. And I'll be getting this trailer. Now, the reason for this is actually because, my dollies can't really tow that well. But this actually is a very good dolly. And for only pretty much $20,000, it's actually a really good deal. However, I'm not sure if I'll use it that much, so I don't know if I want to get it. There is something I definitely wanted to get. I cannot remember. I don't know if it'll be under this part. No. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to worry about looking for it. What I am going to worry about looking for is... crap, where is it? I thought I got a new set of sheds. Dang it. Well, I'll be checking them out later then. So I'll drive home, and then I'll end the video out once I get to my home. Yeah. Oh boy, oh crap. One of the issues I have with driving a fast car. Now, something I really wish this game would do is, number one, and I'm actually going to go ahead and point this out now because this annoys me every time. This Lizard Road Rage is called a sports car by a lot of people. Okay, YouTubers, whatever. Okay, that is very annoying because it is not a sports car. It is a muscle car. Okay? Mustangs are muscle cars. They're American muscle. They are not, imports. Okay? Yeah. That's actually something I wish they would do. I wish they could make this an actual actual muscle car instead of a sports car. Oh, boy. Look at that drift, though. I'm the Drift King. I'm DK. Please tell me y'all know where that's from. If you guys don't, I kind of feel bad about that. Oh, there we go. Alright, so, we have to find a place to park this, actually. Well, I guess we'll be parking it right here. So, yeah, like this video if you guys like it, share it if you like it, and subscribe for more. I make big farming-related videos like this. Guaranteed at least once a week on my channel. However, this week and the last 2 weeks have been different because I have had final exams. But of course, I will be back on my grind when summer starts. But yeah, like I said, like if you like it, share it if you like it, and subscribe for more.